Students, welcome back to our next session of Science and Technology Standard 9 Classification of Plants. In last video, we have completed Cryptogams class with three divisions, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Today we are going to study Phanerogams. Plants which have special structure for reproduction and produce seeds are called phanerogams. Means this is the definition of phanerogams. After the process of reproduction, seeds are formed which contain the embryo and stored food. During the germination of the seed, the stored food is used for initial growth of the embryo, depending upon whether the seeds are enclosed in a fruit or not. Phanerogams are classified into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Now, observe the given plants like cycas, chrismus, hibiscus and lily. See carefully the similarities and differences among them. Which differences have you noticed? Let's see. Gymnosperms bear naked seeds, means not having cover. Example, pine. And seeds of angiosperms are covered with fruit. Example, avocado seeds. Now let's study the characteristics of gymnosperms. They are mostly evergreen, perennial and woody. Their stems are without branches. Their leaves form a beautiful crown. These plants bear male and female flowers on different sporophytes of the same plant. Seeds of these plants do not have natural covering. Examples, cycas, Christmas tree, thuja and pinus. Now let's know the second division of phanerogams, that is angiosperms. See here, some seeds are shown. They are corn, means maize, beans, groundnut, tamarind, wheat and mango. Now we have to soak these seeds for 8 to 10 hours and then we have to observe whether they divide into two equal parts or not, and then we have to categorize them accordingly. Now here monocots are mango, wheat, maize, means they do not divide into two equal parts, and dicots are beans, groundnut and tamarind, means they divide into two equal parts. Let's study now the characteristics of angiosperms. The flowers of these plants bear their reproductive organs. Flowers developed into fruits and seeds are formed within fruits. In this way, these seeds are covered. Hence, they are called angiosperms. Angio means cover and sperm means seeds. These plants, whose seeds can be divided into two equal parts or cotyledons, are called dicotyledonous plants, and those whose seeds cannot be divided into two equal parts are called monocotyledonous plants. Examples, rose and hibiscus. Now let's see the difference between dicotyledonous and monocotyledons in detail. First, according to seeds. Seeds of dicotyledons having two cotyledons and monocotyledons having only one cotyledon. According to root. Roots of dicotyledonous plant is well developed and primary or taproot. Monocotyledonous plant have fibrous root. According to stem. Stem of dicotyledonous is strong, hard. Example, banyan tree. Stem of monocotyledonous is hollow. Example, bamboo. Fall stem. Example, banana. Disc-like stem. Example, onion. Let's see leaf. Leaf of dicotyledonous have reticulate venation and monocotyledonous have parallel venation. Have a look on flowers. Flowers of dicotyledonous plant have 4 or 5 parts or in their multiples, that is tetramerous or pentamerous. Flowers of monocotyledonous have 3 parts or in their multiples. of 3, that is trimerous. See the diagrams of seed. Now let's see the difference according to cotyledon, flowers, leaf, pollen grain and vascular bundles. In this way, we have completed lesson number 6, that is classification of plants. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice time.